Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Happy Hour. It is good to be back with some normal content. Today, we're going to be checking out Nordic Ashes. Can't even say it, it's so good. Survivors of Ragnarok. No, it's not a Marvel comic produced game. It's an indie game, and it's a heck of a lot of fun. But first, before we get into the game, we got a special shout out today for USMC for Good, who watched the last video, left an amazing comment. Thank you, USMC for Good, for viewing, for watching. I appreciate you. If you are not USMC for Good and you want a shout out in a future video, just stay tuned. At some point in time in this video, I'll give you some instructions and you'll know what to do. Anyway, cut the crap. Let's get into it. What's this game about, Skojo? Tell me. Well, I'm glad you asked. Nordic Ashes. Now, I don't know, above the play button, I don't know how that says Survivors of Ragnarok, but it does. I guess I can't read, whatever language that is. But trust me, that's what it's called. Anyway, I have played this game for about a little over 10 hours now. So I'm past kind of some of the initial stages. I'm unlocking a lot of the maps. And so I can kind of give you a good tour of what this game is all about, and then we'll do a run and see how far we can get along in a run. So first of all, we got our play menu. As you can see, there are a lot of different characters in the game. Yeah. Shoo. Okay, I won't sit here and imitate all of them. But not only do you have the characters, but you can change what skin they are. So Knight of the Dark and a Ruler. I actually picked up one of these skins by beating one of the maps. Also, when you first start, there's a couple characters that are not unlocked right away, and you have to do certain things in the game to unlock these survivors. So we're going to stick with Axeldor when we do our run, but let's go back out here. So we have these leaves that you collect in the game, and you can spin the leaves to unlock items on these skill trees. Now, the interesting thing is up in the upper right-hand corner, you have different slots. So you can actually build out some different trees and use them in your runs, which I think is very unique and interesting. Anyway, let's unlock a couple more. So as we can see down here, we have this exchange button, and we can reset. But we have the exchange button, which means we can exchange the leaves that we have in our inventory for points so that we can unlock stuff in this skill tree. So let's go ahead and exchange some of those bad boys. Won't sit here all day and do it. What we want to do is let's increase duration. This is going to cost 5, and then 7, and then 10. So now we have plus 50% duration of our weapons. Let's go ahead and increase damage too, huh? Let's get 10. Oh, guess we're not going to get 10, are we? Anything over here we could unlock? Sure, seed drop. Each time you get gold, you can get some more. Start the game with some additional gold. That'll help. All right. I think we're good. Okay, so we've unlocked some more stuff there. You have a glossary that'll show you everything. Relics, ascensions, the bestiary of all the beasts that you face, consumables, artifacts, facts, etc. There are a wealth of achievements in the game. I think there are over 150-ish in Steam. And this game, by the way, it's $5 US. What a deal. Anyway, we got to repair a statue, reaching different levels in different areas, and you can kind of see how those lay out. And you got your regular settings. So let's stop the talk, get into run. You also have daily challenges that you can do to unlock more things. Let's just get into it. So I think today over on the right, we're going to use, this is the base character that you start with. This is the melee combat character. And you can see down on the lower right where it says Conquered Realms. We've already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've already conquered 6 of the realms. We got 3 more to go, and that's kind of what I've been doing, is try to unlock each one of these worlds on hard mode, and then I'm going to go back and use the different characters. So let's continue with that. We have defeated all of these, and now we're to Niflheim. And so let's go ahead and see what we can do here. We're going to put it on hard mode. And let's get into a run. This is very similar to Brotato, Vampire Survivors, Soulstone Survivors. On Steam right now, there are some combo deals. If you don't have Soulstone nor this game, you can get a discount for buying them both. I don't get anything for this. I'm just letting you know of a good deal when I see one. You can tell I'm excited about this game. All right, so on this map has a special curse. Snowstorms appear from time to time and will freeze you if they reach you. Fill the gaps to avoid. Now, find the gaps to avoid them. Some maps have curses, a lot of maps don't have curses, and it's good because it gives every map a little different flavor. So I did try this map once and met a quick demise, so we'll see how it goes today. Full run takes right around 20 minutes. You'll see at the top of the screen there is a little meter. You'll see the helm. On the left, it'll start going down the timeline, encountering mini bosses along the way. That just keeps on ticking. So once you get over to the end, you'll get to the end boss and then continue. Anyway, you get the picture. All right, we're going to go here. It is an auto battler. There's nothing directional. He will swing his sword at the nearest enemy, which is nice. Now, you can see in the upper right-hand corner, there is a mini-map. And the mini-map shows some different points of interest that we want to get to. And you can see, like, there's a little icon right here, because if we spend 5 gold, we can get 1 additional red heart container. So let's do that. Over here, there's another, and we also got these boxes that we want to break open. And you can see you need to collect the XP, the gold that sits on the ground, and that's how you level up. So this is just a timed event. You need to stay inside the orange circle for, this was 15 seconds, took a little bit there. And now we've got the reward, we've got the mighty bow. Now, along the way, you'll notice in other games, as soon as you level up, the game stops and you make a choice. This game, it just adds, we got caught by the snowstorm. This game, it just adds in the upper left-hand corner, it says 16p. Every time we level up, that increases. And then whenever we want, we can stop the game and go ahead and level up. So let's do that now. Wow, I'm really taking a lot of hits. Okay, I'm gonna do that now. And here's this character's skill tree. Every survivor / character has a different skill tree to build out, which is very interesting. And what we want to do here is, you can see in the bottom right hand corner, it'll tell you, you know, hold to upgrade and how many points it costs to upgrade. You can even re-roll. So we're going to just hold this down because I want to max out this weapon as quickly as possible. This is just the way that I've chosen to play the game. Now we'll go ahead and unlock this, and we don't have enough points to get this yet either. So let's keep on battling. You're going to see our character is much, much, much stronger now. Now let's get to some other sites on the map here. Looks like we have something down here to the bottom left. Still want to collect those as we go. We're already up to 7 again. Our character's pretty powerful. Okay. Full red container if we defeat 100 enemies while staying within the pink circle. Let's go ahead and do that. Mini boss. You can see when you beat those characters, you do get a pretty substantial gain in points that you can use to upgrade. Now, when you first start the game, you won't have this many options. These options have unlocked over the course of many hours. Like I said, I think I've got 12 total. I know it's over 10 in the game, and here we've got another relic that has been unlocked. That snowstorm is not doing me any favors. That hurt. That hurt. All right, there we go. Man, I am just getting destroyed on this map. The enemies have really, really upped their case here. Okay, I'm a cooldown kind of person. Let's take the cooldown. A couple more things we want. I want to get up here to... There's a little statue-looking thing in this northeast direction. And it's going to be a gem that we can use to ascend our weapon. I'll show you what I mean. Again, this is something that I unlocked through the skill tree, so on your first couple runs you're not going to have these, but you know, the more you play, the more things you unlock and progress, and that's kind of why I wanted to show it at this point. It gets so much better the longer you play it. I can't even put it into words. All right, let's go ahead and upgrade some more. All right, this guy, so now he's max upgrade. You can see all the stats increased over on the right, and on the bottom right, you can see there's a button that says Ascend. So we can use that crystal that we just picked up to ascend this weapon. So now we can either do one that attacks forward and backwards, but we get damage reduction, or we can do each attack increases the area 10%. I particularly like this one, so we're going to use it. Now, we could do Fury, which increases damage each time you receive damage, or we can go with this guy where he increases stats for 10 seconds, and there's a 23-second cooldown on it, so periodically you increase your stats. I like this guy, so we're going to unlock him. Now by default we're just going to unlock movement speed, and the other thing that I want to get is this cooldown right here, and also we have a special Infinity Whirlwind. So you can press a button to have this thing trigger. So we're going to go ahead and unlock this right now. And then kind of progress our way over to here. We're out of points. And we're going to use that special pretty much when we get the little bosses that show up on the map. I really have to pay attention to that snowstorm. This is the first map where there's been an effect like this. I thought I was in between them. And I can't move. We might die here. Literally can't move. Yeah, we're dead. All right, we're going to try this again. All right, just hit retry. Now you know how the game's played. I have to avoid this snowstorm. No map has had an element like this yet. I'm digging it. Okay, so we want to kind of do the same stuff here. Full red heart container, we'll take it. These are random every time, so you're not going to get the same options each time that you play. I want to grab our little Ascension Gem over here. Ascension Gem would be a great character name. I mean, maybe not. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can actually win a run. So you can see we're collecting gold. There's 4 waves in the game, and at the end of each wave you get to go to a little shop where you can spend that gold to get some upgrades. Hopefully we'll get there this run. Okay, here comes the snow. The blizzard, if you will. Okay, we got between them that time. Alright, we're learning. 12 hours, we've learned how to dodge snow. Jon Snow. Alright, somebody's mad back there. You know, I like games of this style, you know, just different. It's kind of low-key, you can chill out a little bit, just play defensive strat. These are the games that end up sinking so many hours into them, because it's just, you know, you play one, you're like, let me do it again. You play another one, let me do it again. Next thing you know, 4 hours has passed, and you know, you've sunk a whole bunch of time into it. That's why we play, right? Alright, let's upgrade this guy. Forgot to do that early on. Little projectile boy there. Alright, do we want movement speed for 3? I guess so. It might help us out with the storms a little bit. Oh, it feels good. And these enemies, I do believe, are a little faster on this map than they've been in the past. Oh, I just wasn't even paying attention. Oh, we can break out of it. I just didn't realize that until just now. Mashing the button. Excellent. Okay, that makes more sense. All right, let's get some health. So the good old button mash to break out of the ice. So here's an upgrade. We will take... Let's do XP attraction so we don't have to be so close. Because you can see, you've really got to be on top of those to pick them up. Alright, we need to also start getting some of the stuff on the map here. Oof. Not good. There we go. Level up, level up, level up, level up.
Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up.
All right, so we got a little fear, make enemies run. Looked like none of those enemies ran though. Okay, so we have these pillars out here too, which will temporarily increase one of your stats. You see we just picked up a ring as well. This ring will pick up any hearts that are on the map already and add them to your health up in the upper left-hand corner. Okay, I want to go down and get the mirror. Also break these boxes, because I would love to have a lot more gold. This is a health pillar, so that'll restore 1 heart. Alright, let's see what's in the mirror. So the mirror you have to destroy, and there's what we're going to get, ability to poison. The mirror you have to destroy certain enemies, not just all enemies. So we need to kill 50 of the enemies that have the little yellow designation on the mini-map. And I believe all the enemies are that kind of light green shading. Tell you what, let's go ahead and upgrade some more. Let's get this guy all the way. Let's send him. One here, one here, one here. Don't have enough for that yet. But we can start on the cooldown, and we'll grab this next time. So that should really help us out with this guy. How many left? 3? So we got this guy. There's that green leaf right there. Those were the leaves that you used to unlock items in the main skill tree there at the beginning of the game. Alright, this guy, you're going to lose a heart. Let's do it. Let's get in there. Take that ragdoll. So that is a little decoy. You'll see the enemies will go over to that ragdoll instead of coming to us. That was worth a heart. We'll go ahead and hit RB. We have the little heart ring down there. And we got enough to fill what equated to 1 full heart. Got the gold. Anything else on this map? Try to go up here to where these other hearts are. Can we just outrun the blizzard? I guess we can. No, maybe not. There we go. And then I think we'll just sit over where that red pillar is, and we'll just continuously increase our stat. No, it'll run out, then we'll increase, then it'll run out, then we'll increase. Well, I guess we're full, we don't need the hearts anymore. More gold. 30 gold is nice. There we go. Alright, let's head down here. So this guy's actual damage. You can see it's at 52.5% over on the right. It'll decrease when that buff wears out. And you'll see the red pillar is no longer on the mini-map. It will show up again once that pillar is active. So there's a cooldown on it, which basically equates to the fact you can only have it active 1 time at a time, if that makes sense. Alright, cooldown. I've been leveraging cooldown the entire time I've been playing. I feel like it's worth it because it keeps your weapon damage up, right? And these guys are immune to that fear. That fear is totally worthless. And you can see there's no edges to the map. It'll just continue to rotate. So if we were just to keep going left, we would eventually run to that pillar again. I guess that means we're in a globe and not a flat Earth, right? Imagine that. There we go. All right. We got a primal cow on its way. Oh my gosh. It's probably time to upgrade. Okay, let's get this guy open. Now we have 8. Should we upgrade him twice? Probably. Let's go do this, because this is a lot of damage. All right, where's that cow? Holy cow. No pun intended? No. Give me my thing. There we go. There's our special. You can see we're just melting. Oof. Cow. Yeah, give me this. Oh, man. Please don't get taken out by the cow. No. Ugh. Little help. Little help. Run! Oh, no. Down to 1. Oof. Oh my gosh, those things go out far. Come on, just beat him. Just beat him. 12 seconds before we can use her. Up the cow! No! Taken out by the cow. Alright, we got some more leaves. I didn't even get a chance to show you the shop. Anyway, if you've made it to the end of the video, leave a comment down below and say, yo, I made it to the end of the video and I watched the whole thing, and Skojo, I want a shout out in the next video. And you will get one unless your name is USMC for good, because you already got one today. Anyway, that is a look, for what it's worth, at Nordic Ashes. I'm sorry I didn't get to the shop, but you get the gist of the game. This is a ton of fun to play. $5, you can't beat it, right? I mean, come on. Come on. All right, let's get into the close screen. We're bringing back the intro screen, the close screen. Maybe one day we'll get back on webcam. You never know. Thank you guys for checking out the video today. If you haven't already, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment down below, or heck, even subscribe. We will be booting up on Twitch again this weekend. We've been off of Twitch for a while. It's coming back. Also, we're going to be streaming on TikTok. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you again on the next Happy Hour.